Hey everybody, Big D here.
And I'm Liam.
Welcome back to another episode of Big D's and Liam's Custom Garage. Well, what do we got going on this week?
Well, you saw last week we finished the rear end of the lift kit. Now we're going to start on the front end. It's going to be a little more complicated. We might not get done with that this week, but we're going to give a good shot. Might not get done with it this week, but we're going to take a shot at it and see what we can do for this week. So.
Yes. So with that being said, we're going to just dive right into it. So enjoy today's video and we'll see you right back here at the end. Here we go.
All right, everybody, we are here with the 4Runner once again. We have the front up jacked up in the air already. We're going to pull the tires off. We're going to take the struts off, the lower ball joints, and possibly drop the diff and see what's going on there and try to get the lowering kit in on the diff. So we're going to jump right into that. Here we go. Okay, here we are. We've gotten as far as we can get. We've ran into some difficulties with some tools. This is the biggest C-clamp we had at the time. and it kind of broke on us. We were using it to put in the upper ball joints. As you see, we were compressing this in. We only got it halfway in, and we were using makeshift homemade tools, and it was working. But like I said, our C-clamp broke, and yeah.
Should we tell them why we are changing the ball joint?
We're changing the upper ball joint just because it was trashed. It was too loose, had metal shavings in it. The dust cover was already cracked and leaking before we even touched it. So we elected to change it just because it was pretty worn out. We got the shocks, as you see, they're just laying there. Those are the new shocks. We are going to get those in. We've already test fitted them. They'll go right in as soon as we got the new ball joints installed. And that's we're pretty much where we're at. Once we get the new ball joints in, when we get new C-clamps and stuff like that, we will pretty much throw everything together with a few bolts in. Everything will pop right together, and it'll be really quick. So we're right there. We just ran out of time for the week. My day's off and every day. So that's pretty much it for the status of the 4Runner. We'll go to the next point in the video.
Hey everybody, well, whew, I don't even know what to say about, wow, all I got is wow.
Yeah, those ball joints are a pain in the ass.
Yeah, they are.
Taking them out, putting them back in. The good thing is when we get done, we're going to have both upper lower ball joints completely brand new.
Yes.
Which will help out a lot with trail rides, especially turning in tight spaces and stuff like that.
Yes. Well, and like you were telling me, you said that at certain speeds you were kind of getting a little bit of front end vibration, and it could have been from the upper ball joint.
Yeah, that was really trashed.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, if you guys looked at it in today's video, it was needing to be replaced anyway. We were needing to pop them loose because we figured out in today's video, you guys saw in the hyperlapse, we figured out that we could only get the new lift shocks in by popping the upper ball joint loose. That way we could drop everything down more so we could get the shock in and then lift it all back up into place. But it was,
well, it's a good thing we did because we discovered those ball joints needed to be replaced anyway, and that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, they were bad, so we went ahead and changed the bottom ones anyway. You guys saw us do that, but yeah.
So we'll get those top ones back in. We got finally got one of the old ones out, which was a pain, but we got a technique down, so we're going to finish that next week. And
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and again, like we said last week, just a reminder, we are stopping the live streams. We are not doing those anymore, at least not for right now. Maybe later on when views and stuff pick up and subscribers and stuff pick up, we might bring it back, but right now
bring it back to YouTube.
Yeah, but right now we're not getting the traffic needed to keep it going. So again, we're just going to stop that for right now. We'll start trying to include a little bit of like YouTube news a little bit into our videos without making them too long, but there's nothing really YouTube news going on right now either, so it's kind of
everything's stagnant, so we don't really have a show to do with that. Anyway, the progress you made on the 350 block, you want to update them on that?
Yes. You guys might have saw in the background again this week, don't know. You guys can go and check out our Instagram page. I have posted some sneak peek pictures over on our Instagram and our Facebook page. The block is ready. It is completely ready for reassembly. It's completely cleaned up. I finished up all the little things that I like to do to the motors, like massaging the inside. I've ball honed the cylinders, got those cleaned up. The block's been repainted, Scotch brighted all the surfaces to clean up all the gasket surfaces. I mean, this thing is good to go. I spent 2 days alone with brushes and picks cleaning out all the water jackets, getting all the rust and calcium buildup in them completely out, in between the water jacket, in between the cylinders, everything. They are clean, so we ain't gonna have no overheating issues, gonna have great water cooling flow, all of that. Not sure when we will be getting started on that.
Whenever we get the 4Runner out of the garage, pretty much.
Yeah, it'll probably be not this upcoming week, maybe the following week.
Yeah.
Don't want to promise you anything, but yeah, within the next week or two,
Yeah.
I would say we will start the build of the block. But the block is officially ready for reassembly, and we have everything minus the cylinder heads.
I do have another day off on this Friday, so hopefully I can get some work done on the 4Runner on that, and we might have it done by the end of the week.
Yes.
I don't want to make any promises, but
Yes.
if we do, you'll see it next week.
Yes. See you guys back here next week. I'm Big D,
And I'm Liam.
and we're out.